Nope. Nope. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog, and today we're going apple picking. It's so funny because I just took my camera off my tripod, but then I'm like, oh my god, I want them to see like what content I just did. So for those who don't know, I do content for Shaper Mint, and they have these bras that I'm obsessed with. I have them in every color, so they're very versatile, which I'm obsessed with. Like, this can cross in the back like how it is right now, cross in the front, and then also be worn normal. But y'all, I love these. I literally have 4 of them now. Thank you guys at Shaper Mint for sending those to me because I requested them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They sent me one before and I said, hey, I want one in every color, and they gave me one in every color. So I'm about to go apple picking, y'all. Me looking around about where I could set you guys at. That's like the easiest. I think like right here. I don't want to crisscross it in the front right now because it takes mad work. It's way extra work than to keep it how it is right now. I actually have one in I have one in brown right now, so technically it could change, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, I kind of like that you can't really see the bra underneath, right? So that's so cool. But let me tell you something. There is this boy that keeps coming and popping into my life, all right? He's been like popping into my life for mad years. Like, we were friends in high school. If he watches this, he'll know exactly who I'm talking about, and I don't even care. But there is this guy like I've been obsessed with for mad years, and he keeps popping in and out of my life, and I'm like, God, like, why don't you just remove him? Like, to the point where I'll get mad at him and I'll block him, and then he'll just show up, and I'm like, yo, like, why do you keep showing up? I blocked you. Like, it's fine. You don't have to show up. And he will show up, and I'm like contemplating with God, like, I've already blocked him. He keeps showing up, and then he does the same games. Like, he plays these games with me where he makes it seem like he wants to be with me, and then he like reneges, and then he's like, oh, like, I'm busy, and then he wants to be all in my face. So I'm like not sure. He's very wishy-washy, and I really truly think that, oh, I was working, you text me when I'm working, is not an excuse, because every time I've invited him over to hang out, just to hang out, he does not hang out with me. So I'm like, all right, I already know what he wants, and what he wants I'm not willing to give him. So I'm like, God, like, what is the purpose of this man being in my life? I remember I need to show him the love of Jesus. I need to let him know that God loves him. I've decided that that's the purpose of him being in my life, is that I can share the love of the Lord with him, because we're not going anywhere. Like, not at this rate. It's been years. I've known this man since 10th grade. I'm 31 years old. And if we're not gonna be together right now, we're not gonna be together at all. Like, and I'm not about to be focused on that. Like, he is like my kryptonite. He like unfocuses my mind. And I'm like, I need to stay in the right mindset all the time. And since you're not helping with that, all I'm gonna do every time he texts me is send him a scripture or something. Cause you're not about to be distracting me for my purpose. Oh, my white bra on this side keeps popping out. That's why I should have put the brown one on, because you really can't see the brown one. But I'll link these in the description box, by the way. I really do love them. Black, brown, white, tan. I have all of them. I am excited. I have not hung out with my cousin in a long time. I gotta fix my hair, y'all. I tried it. Yo, this iPhone outside, like in lighting, is so good. Like, I know everybody's saying that the camera sucks, but I don't be taking pictures like that anyway. Ooh. And, oh, why can't my nose ring just... It's time for me to change my nose ring, y'all. It is time. I just don't know the diameter of my nose rings. It's really been my blocker with ordering a nose ring. I want to go gold, and I think I want to get a hoop, because I'm tired of looking like I always have a booger in my nose. It's like literally the hardest part of me having a nose ring. Anyway, look at the quality of this camera. Anyway, y'all, I changed my hairstyle. Like I said, I was not digging that weird poof in the front of my head, so I changed that. I'm gonna head to upstate. I already am upstate, but I'm going a little bit less upstate to my cousin's house. Say hello. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. Okay, you're lame. Okay, guys, we have made it to that apple picking place. I don't know what it's called. I don't know where we're at. But last time we went to a different place and I tried to explain to them. So now we just concluded that this is a different place than last time. We got slow pokes back there. And these are my children.
No.
Yes. What are you saying no for? These are my son's daughters. This is my sons. This is my daughters. Period. All right, so we're gonna have so much fun. Activities in that fort is 310. Protective big brother. Y'all, Ashley's acting like she never been apple picking before, and she acting like last time that we did not taste the apples. Yeah, yes you do. You wipe them off and then you bite into it. Hey, let me get that. You sure you want to taste it? Come on, you can do it. Face your fears. It's just a little germs. Oh God. Face your fears. It's good, right? That's a red delicious. That's a red delicious. Oh, good, right? Too scared. Want some apples?
What you got? Oh, these are all the same apples.
Yeah, these are red delicious. You want to go to one?
What did she say about
Wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off. Oh, you don't want my germs? Wow, you're mad at them. Yeah, they're so mean. Angie, you might have to put her thing back up. I don't know why you push. She's bounced, she's getting wine. Honey crisp. Yes. Yeah, she needs one.
Yeah, she needs one because she don't get out.
Look, they're all the way up there.
I know you are not about to leave.
They're so high up. Like, these are like the most popular ones. I don't even see any. Do you see any? Honey crisp? Andrew, I don't think I'm tall enough. Huh? No, it's not. It's Honey Crisp. This is Honey. Look right there. But I can't reach that. Can you reach that?
Alright, watch the baby.
I'll watch the baby. Come.
Or is he trying to steal another
You gotta help
child?
Daddy, okay? Help Daddy, okay? Reach. No, there's one right there. You see it?
Maybe I see a whole bunch of them. What do you want specifically?
That one right there.
One in the middle?
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, you see how strong these trees are. Goes pretty strong.
Okay. I got your back. But I got the baby.
Hey, yo, he back climb like a monkey he
Which one? You
is.
want this one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Ew! No! Did you record that?
Yeah.
Ew, you wasn't not pointing.
That's funny.
How do what about that one up there? Can you reach that? Is that one rotten right there?
No, it might be good. Here, hold my apple.
Hey, what flavor is that apple, by the way?
That one's
After the one next door.
There's a bee though.
Man, that just called free honey.
Yeah, that one. Ew, look at it though.
Oh, yeah. You see one.
Ew. Here.
He climbed the tree like
I
a
don't
monkey
trust any of
is.
these.
But
Never mind, we're not doing Honey Crisp.
Oh,
no.
this one.
We're not doing Honey Crisp, y'all, because it's clearly not gonna happen
No,
today.
what will happen?
Want a bite? No? Icky? You don't like apples?
No, she loves apples.
So you don't want these apples? Look on the other side though, Andrew. Like on the other side, you see it?
Yeah, I see.
And just she does not trust these apples.
Ooh. You recording this?
Yeah. It's kind of like the monkey is.
Yes, they look good too. They're good.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yes. What to the left right there?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, is that one good?
No.
No. Oh.
Leslie,
Here,
come
pass
on.
me the one in your hand.
Packed though with a lot of sugar.
All right. I caught you though.
Oh, my socks is wet.
Where's your? No. Put your foot on my foot. So you don't. Where's your shoe?
My foot just gonna be miserable now.
Everybody who likes them.
Do you want to take off your sock and put it in my bag instead of wearing it? Because it's going to ruin your shoe. Here is the moment of truth. Okay. All right, so this is the Honey Crisp, guys, as they talk about the apples. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we tried the Honey Crisp. It was disgusting. They were rotting for a reason. Ugh. I wouldn't even do that to my worst enemy. It was nasty. And I got a hard one. It was nasty. And those are my favorite apples, so I'm low-key mad. It was not sweet at all. Huh? All right. So now we're going to go get Ashley some food. She's hangry. And she's afraid of the bees. So. Ooh, my stomach hurt. All right, we're gonna go get some snacks. So guys, we got the last 2 packs of donuts, period. She was giving her crew an announcement. This is the last one. I said, I want them. Mad loud. And then we got,
This is the last one.
yep, and then this is the apple cider sparkling soda thingies. And then we got some apple turnovers because that's really what we came here for. Because Ashley was like, I want apple turnovers for like 2 weeks, bro. Feasting is not even the word, and then the bees ruined her whole mood. She can't even enjoy the turnovers right now, honestly. Nope. And not until we get into the car. So that's why I told Nehemiah, he was like, can I get a donut now? I'm like, no, we're not doing nothing until we get in the car because your mother's stressed.
I can still smell this, like, you know.
You smell the sweetness. These are yellow jackets, and they are beast.
And plus, I can smell it on
Say that
my
again?
hands.
Yellow jackets love sugar, and they're not coming up to me.
Yo, I can smell it.
Period.
And mom, hand those to me.
I can run to the car. Listen, you drop my donuts, there's a problem.
Run to the car.
No,
These are the ones that
you need to just follow
Just relax.
instructions, babes.
Okay, come on, walk.
All right, so that's it. We are leaving. Hopefully we get food somewhere because I'm starving. But yeah, that was a fun day. It was a whole hour. Not even, it was 45 minutes, but it was still fun.
Actually perfect, because I don't need to be out here that long. I'm fine with just this. If it was a colder day outside, I would have been better. If we had to have jackets on today, I would have enjoyed myself.
It was too hot for her.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we had long sleeves on.
Yeah, it was freezing last time, and I was comfortable.
But they ain't have the same amount of food. Last time I was here, it was different. So, all right. Bye, y'all. Good morning. My set was not the most perfect setup. My TV is behind me because my TV rolls between rooms and I still need that room clean for another video, so it's gonna stay there. Good morning. This is the day after apple picking. I am so excited I went. I just wish my cousin wasn't afraid of bugs. Like, her being afraid of bugs ruins the whole experience because once bugs come into the picture, she's ready to go. And when I mean bugs, I mean bees. She's definitely afraid of bees, which doesn't make any sense because she's never been stung by a bee. It makes no sense. It confuses me still to this day. She has 8 million piercings. She's had her nipples pierced, her tongue pierced, both sides of her nose are pierced. She has a million tattoos. A bee sting should not frighten her. I try to explain to her all the time, her fear is way overhyped. It shouldn't be a thing. I'm afraid of bees and I run from bees. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm afraid of them, but not to the extent that my cousin is. Like, she's a little bit cray-cray when it comes to it. Like, there's no talking her down. So, good news on my nose ring front. I know you guys know I've been struggling with my nose ring. It keeps sticking out, and I also found out that you can get your nose ring trimmed. So I'm either gonna get my nose ring swapped out for a different nose ring, or I'm going to trim the inside of this one because it is too much. Like, it keeps popping out of my nose. It wasn't like this when I was younger. Like, I don't know why it pops out my nose every 3 seconds. I don't know if it's the way she pierced me, but finally that should not be an issue coming soon because it's absolutely obnoxious. I'll do a whole video and then sometimes I have to do the video over again just because it looks like I have a booger And for people who don't know that I have a nose ring, it's ugly. But one of the things I wanted to confide in you guys, there's been a lot of things going on and I just don't feel like I'm doing a good job. I just feel like I'm not enough. I feel like I should be doing more. I feel like not so hot these days, and I haven't been putting out as much content because, well, now I am. I know you guys noticed I post 3 vlogs in 1 week because I record, but it just, I have this like internal feeling of just feeling like I'm not doing a good enough job. And I don't know why I feel this way, but I do. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm just not doing a good job recently. And I don't know if it's because I'm like working out my purpose, or maybe, I don't know. Like, I just feel like nothing I do is good enough these days. And nobody said anything. I think it's just like my own mind blocking me. And I have to trick myself into believing that I'm doing a good enough job for you, for transparent reasons, or to be transparent with you guys. Everything I do to inspire. And I've been trained that if you're not getting the results that you want, that you're not going hard enough. And that's in every aspect of my life. That's in diet, that's in work, that's in literally fitness, every aspect of my life. Like, that has always been, you should never fail. You should just find a way to succeed. That's just how I've been raised. And I just feel like a failure. And the worst part about it is, I don't know, like, there's not many like crazy successful people in my family. It's not, I mean, it all depends on what your definition of success is. Some people believe that working a job consistently for a long period of time is success. But I feel like if you're working a job for a long period of time and you're still struggling, like, I don't find that to be successful. Some people are in successful relationships in my family, and it's not true. There's like, I can't think of one successful relationship in my family. Or it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I have nothing to go off of. I want to do a good job, y'all. And now I have this extra pressure of feeling like, am I doing enough for my religion, right? Because you guys know when I started my channel, I didn't have a good relationship with God. Hell, I didn't have a relationship with God. So now in the back of my mind, I'm always going to think, what would God want me to do? Which is like another added pressure. Because my lifestyle, how it was, is just not, I don't believe that's what God intends for me. I think that he wants me to do better. He wants me to be different. But I also don't know if that's worldly pressures. I don't know if that's coming from God or if it's coming from my own insecurities. But like, guys, I just feel like I'm not good enough. I want to be. I don't feel like, you know, I sing at church. I feel like I'm not a good musician sometimes. I'm doing the social media at my church. I feel like I should be doing more there. And then my job that I consult for, I don't know. I just feel like the social media, at like doing their social media, I suck at that. Like, I'm just not having crazy success how I used to. And I probably should just go to God about it. But the good news is that I've learned after all these years, you gotta just keep pushing forward. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel like you suck, even when you feel like things are not going your way, if you feel alone or whatever. I just, like I said, I don't feel successful in any aspect of my life. And some people would kill to be in the position that I'm in right now, right? I low-key sometimes feel crazy to feel the way that I feel, but I also feel like the pressures of the world will make you feel like that. And I've been trying to take it day by day, but now I'm starting to get anxious because I want to know what's next for me. And I don't have any vision of what that next is. The only vision I have is, okay, this is what your relationship with God can look like if I do A, B, and C. But everything else in my life, it just feels so invisible. I don't have it all together all the time, y'all. As much as I want to have it all together all the time, I just don't. And I feel like that's okay. But at what point do we leave that mindset and move on? And then my thing is, am I always gonna feel like this? Am I always gonna have moments in my life where I feel like I'm not doing enough? Am I always gonna have moments in my life where I feel like this? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know if this is something you can like heal from. I don't know if it's anxiety, but sometimes I feel like I don't have anyone to talk to about these things because nobody understands the field I'm in. I'm under a lot of pressure. Like, I know a lot of you guys want to be influencers, even though I hate that word. I know a lot of people want to go this route and be the person that's in front of the camera, but there's no security here. It's scary. I have doubts. I have imposter syndrome. I feel like nobody cares about what I'm thinking. Like, even making this vlog, I feel like nobody cares about watching it. I am stressed out. But that's why I'm going to church this morning. I bring it to the Lord, and I know the right people will see this vlog. And I feel like the right comment will come across, and I'll be like, I saw this video. It made me feel so seen. That's the only thing I want. But like, you guys should feel how I feel on the inside. Like, I'm moving on the outside confidently, but the insides, I feel empty. I feel like maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I'm emotional. I'm also, my period's coming. So there's just so much as a woman that we go through. I never know when my emotions are hormonal or if they're accurate. Right now, the way I'm feeling, and now that I just said that, I feel like maybe my period's coming and that's why I feel like this. But my point is that it's okay to have doubts. And like I said, as long as you move in confidence and just do what you think is best, that's all you can really do. You can't really stress out. And I feel like I've come a long way with how I used to be. I used to stress about every single thing. You name it, I was stressed out about it. Money, what people thought about me, my family. It took me a moment to realize that my family's not my responsibility, especially when you don't have children. It was hard to separate myself from the idea of me making sure that they're okay. That took a big leap. It was not easy. It was the scariest thing I ever did, because you feel like you don't love these people if you're not 100% there for them all the time. But you can't be there for people if you can't be there for yourself. So that's what I mean. I feel like I'm failing at every aspect of my life, even with my family. I just feel like the fact that I can't just buy my mom a house and take care of all my family bills, that's a pressure that I put on myself. I can't do that. And then is there ever going to be an opportunity when I will be able to do that? That's the pressure. Because right now, if there's an emergency, yeah, I'm good for small little emergencies, but I'm not good for big things yet. If someone gets sick, I don't know how I would handle that. I don't know. I don't have the answers. But I have these thoughts in the back of my head all the time. I have to go harder because you never know. Something could happen tomorrow and then you won't be able to vlog, and you might not be able to build your dream life because you have to take care of everybody else in your life. I'm scared, but that's why I'm gonna go to the Lord. I'm actually serving today, so I'm gonna do my best to like praise and worship with God. I can't really go into deep worship because I don't want to distract people from their own praise and worship journey because I'm on stage. And I had that last week. I just wish I didn't feel the way I feel today. I don't know. Maybe I should confide in a friend at church and just let them know how I'm feeling. Maybe that will make me feel better. Who knows? But I just want to be better. I know you guys have not seen me do like eyeshadow in a really long time. But I noticed that all these girls on social media, they always look so put together. And I'm always so lazy about it. And I'm like, all right, like, maybe I need to start putting myself together. Like, why would someone look up to you? You don't even have your shit together. You know what I mean? But I know that I'm like doing the best that I can. So it's just me venting. Most people don't make it to this part of the video anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I appreciate y'all. Like, I appreciate everybody who tunes in and watches and subscribes to this. And I also feel comfortable enough to let y'all know I struggle. I freaking struggle. We all struggle. Every YouTuber, every person with a platform, every single person struggles. Just putting a little pop of color, y'all, because I just feel like, I don't know, I need it. I know I'm wearing purple, y'all, but I like to wear a different color. I'm like so stressed out. You can't even see it on camera. It's so pretty in person. You cannot see this on camera. There you can. Yeah, you can. You can see it now. So pretty, right? Everything's gonna be okay. I feel a lot better now that I said it out loud, because now that I think about it, all these freaking things that I'm worried about, so stupid, it's not the end of the world. God's got me. He'll lead me, he'll guide me, he'll let me know when to move. He'll tell me. I hate when I have like fake problems. Like, I be worried about things that are not important. Like, it's not a real problem. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I do that a lot, where I worry about fake problems. It's not real. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna go to church and just, like I said, focus on the Lord and just focus on the Lord. That's all I can really do. I feel stuck. I want a relationship. I want more success on my channel. I want not a lot, and it's not even that I want a lot of followers or anything, because it's not even about that. I just want to make sure that I'm doing it justice. If I'm gonna come on here and do a YouTube video, I want you guys to feel like you got what you came here for. That's all. That's all I want. I'm doing the best that I can. I really am. But I will say that I'm exhausted all the time these days. I don't want to be tired, but I be tired. Ooh. Alright, so this is it for my makeup look. 707. Who called me? Last night at 11:57. That's extensive. 347? I didn't even get it. I don't know what that is. Second number called me last night. Mad late. Alright, I'm just gonna put on some Vaseline on my lips. If I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Duh. And I'll put chapstick or lip gloss on when I get to church. Pray for me, y'all. I pray for release of control. My ability to give all my problems to the Lord. To be able to inhale and exhale and feel better. I feel better already. All right, I'll see you guys later.